All right, 2K Hoopers, we might have our Game 5 matchup that we've been waiting on. Let's see who loads into which court right now. We are looking good for this one. We got the Florida Panthers at home defending the home court. They have played now 3 in a row. The Arkansas Wings taking 2 games here to possibly wrap up this reverse sweep. So let's get into it right here, right now. What is going on, 2K Hoopers, and welcome to Game 5 of the WR Xbox Select Finals. It is the best of 5 with $750 on the line and the right to be called the first ever WR Select League champions between the Florida Panthers and the Arkansas Wings. Of course, this is another WR Pro-Am League broadcast, so if you haven't, hit that follow button at the top of your screen. Let's jump in to your starting 5. Playing in that black and yellow, the Arkansas Wings. At point guard, Trey Day. At shooting guard, Rab Triller. At small forward, Chill 5. At power forward, East Costa. And at center, Pro-Am Bully. Now, for your home team in the all-white, at point guard, Zay Carter. Shooting guard, Lights Out. Small forward, GTW Rich. Power forward, Lucky 2K Charms. And at center, FSX Metal. This is a do-or-die situation for both teams. Winner of this game will be crowned champion and will walk away with that prize money, cash money. So lock and load, get your popcorn popping, get your adult beverages ready, because you got WR2K Hoops in front of you right now. As we jump into this one here, we are in Florida. Home team wearing that all-white. Arkansas, of course, wearing that black and yellow. They have now won 2 games in a row for the possible reverse sweep. Florida came out so strong, looking to get the sweep up 2-0, and then just stuttered towards the end as Arkansas able to address the big issue, which was controlling the pick and roll between Zay Carter and Lucky 2K Charms. Can they continue this defensive dominance and take this reverse sweep, or will the Florida Panthers realign and readjust and get back to the way they played throughout Game 1 and Game 2 to seize this victory and become WR Select League champions? We're going to find out right now. Let's jump in to some of your players to watch. On the Arkansas Wings team, that black and yellow, you're going to be watching, of course, at shooting guard / point guard, Rab Triller, who can do it all and is one hardcore slasher. He wants to get down into the paint. He wants to rise above the rim and dunk it. He also can step back and shoot a 3, so you got to be mindful of that, but he has been timid throughout this 5-game series to knock down those 3 lately. Of course, his counterpart, Trey Day, has been quiet until Game 4 when he caught a little bit of fire. Let's see if he will help out his fellow point guard, shooting guard in that backcourt. On the front side, though, Pro-Am Bully can knock down some big 3s, and East Coast Coda is going to be a big-time pick and roller right there. Let's see how this Arkansas win team performs here in Game 5. On the opposite side, what you're watching for in the all-white Florida Panthers, of course, is going to be the point guard power forward combo, that Zay Carter and Lucky 2K Charms, who've been doing a tremendous job on the pick and roll all evening long, have been halted the past 2 games, and that has kind of blown up their lead, down going 2-2. So let's see if that makes a factor. Of course, your big-time shooter is going to be Lights Out Legend. He can shoot the leather off a basketball, or he can shoot you out of the game. The question will become, which one is he going to be tonight? Who's going to get those extra touches besides those 2 big guys? FSX Metal, quiet for 3 games. Game 4, totally electrifying the gym and the court with some big-time 3s in that cone position over in the left and or right corner. Those are your players to watch. Of course, I'm your host and commentator for the evening, SnowBikeMike, providing you that hype and energy that you want to hear throughout the broadcast. So let's lock and load, as quarter number 1 has been iffy. Both teams struggling to find a rhythm. 8-7 right now with 1:46 remaining, and that is a big-time stop and pop right there by Lights Out Legend to put his team up by 4. They're going to swing back and forth, a lot of quick moving offense. There's Rab Triller, just like that, going to go in and throw down the hammer all night long. Quickly 9-11 now. 1:27 remaining. Both these teams are going to go back and forth. There's that backcourt violation. That's the 2nd time now tonight that Zay Carter has been called for the over and back. got to be mindful of that step back animation over there by the half court line. It's going to come down, of course, to good offensive possessions and who can stop each other on defense and force these turnovers. We have seen Arkansas in Game 1 and Game 2 receive double digits, I mean 10 and 11 turnovers per game in Game 1 and Game 2. Game 3 and Game 4, opposite side. They had locked down on top of the Florida Panthers, and they caused the turnovers. That's what led them to get those 2 victories and caused this Game 5. Who is going to lock up on defense? We're going to find out right now. 54 seconds remaining. 13-11. It's going to be back and forth. Rab, step back 3. No good right there. Big time rebound by Zay, and we're on the run. Will they stop the foul? No, they will not. He's going to run all the way, and the chase down block right there by Rab Triller. They're going to call him for the body, and he's going to actually go to the line for 2 big-time free throws right here towards the end of the first quarter. And wow, that chase down block was spectacular, giving me flashbacks of Andre Iguodala and LeBron James, but unable to make that second one right there. Make it 11-14, down by 3 now. Arkansas on the run, and Rab Triller just knifes right through the defense like some knife to a hot butter. And whoo, somebody's got to step in front of him to stop that momentum right there. And now Zay Carter and the boys are going to have 29 seconds, 1 possession each before the end of the first. Let's see if both teams can capitalize. And Zay's going to go up with an easy right-hand layup, and that is good to put his team up by 3. Now Rab, he's got the ball. He's got 20 seconds right now. Let's see what he does with this final possession of the first quarter of Game 5. Going to really hold out the clock. He's got 7 seconds now. Rab doing the behind the back. He gets the angle. He's going to go up, draws the foul, and the and one on GTW Rich, and he's going to possibly tie this game up towards the end of the first. Does give 5 seconds right now to the Florida Panthers to have 1 more possession, and we've seen them now 4 times in this best-of-5 series be able to knock down a buzzer beater at the end of each quarter. So let's see if they can get another one. They're quick on the draw, and they're real good at drawing this up. Here's Lights Out Legend, 4 people on him. He's going to take an extra dribble, put it up with the fader. No good. Almost thought that was going to go in, and we're going to pause for a quick station identification. What's going on, 2K Hoopers, and thank you for tuning in to another WR Pro-Am League broadcast. Tonight, you are locked in for Game 5, the deciding do-or-die game of the WR Xbox One Select League Finals. Winner of this between the Florida Panthers and the Arkansas Wings are going to walk away with $750 cash money and the right to be called WR Xbox Select Champions. Let's find out who's going to walk away with this victory right now. Of course, the Arkansas Wings playing in that black and gold, looking for the reverse sweep. The Florida Panthers looking just to get the momentum back and try to close this one out. They were up 2-0, almost brought out the brooms, and now have just lost 2 in a row. Their confidence must be destroyed. The pick and roll has not worked in their favor with Lucky 2K Charms and Zay Carter. Let's see if they can pick that back up and get it rolling just like that. Let's jump down to courtside with your host of the evening, SnowBikeMike. All right, we're back for the second quarter of Game 5 right now. First half action, and we got a good back and forth 20-16 ball game. Florida Panthers, great defensive stop, and they're on the run in a quick foul. Smart foul by Trey Day before that offensive transition was about to begin. We're going to get an inbound at half court for the Florida Panthers. They're going to reset with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it in safely, almost actually stolen. Lucky 2K Charms gets that 50-50 ball right there and is able to corral that one in. And now, like I said, 20-16, 4-point lead. Zay gets a great backdoor cut off ball, kicks it back to GTW Rich. GT full white cannot get that one to convert, and Lucky 2K Charms is just going to reach in and stop that whole transition right there. Unfortunate situation. GTW Rich, the lockdown defender, can't knock down that big-time 3 wide open, and now he's going to need to lock down on Rab. Rab is the player to watch. He finds a great backdoor cut by East Costa. Awesome move off ball for that squad right there, and they make it a 2-point deficit now playing away. They've played all 3 of these games now away. They had the first 2 games at home. Florida Panthers, great give and go. Kicks it back, great movement, FSX Metal, a big-time 3. He's now hit 4 threes in a row from game 4 to game 5. He has caught fire in that position over in the corner. That is a big-time role player. He's got to get that. And oh my gosh, a block off the backboard by GTW Rich. The chase down help side right there. Knocks that one into the second row. Folks, hold on to your popcorn. Get some towels because we got some spilt beer on the court right now. We're going to reset over on the sideline here for the Arkansas Wings. They got 14 seconds to inbound this and get something good. They're down by 5. 3 minutes in the first half right now. Pro-Am Bully going to go back to the basket, kicks it back to Trey Day, and he's going to need to reset. Oh, great give and go, and another chase down block off the backboard right there by Lucky 2K Charms, and now him and his squad are on the run. Nothing from the transition, unfortunately, and they're going to need to reset right now with 14 seconds on the clock. Lucky 2K Charms just going to go into the face of the smaller defender. Can't get that one to go. Chill 5 with a great defensive stop right there, and his team is going to get a chance to claw at this deficit. Rab puts up a 3, bounces off the backboard. That's going to go out of bounds in favor of the Florida Panthers. 2.5 remaining in the second quarter of action. Both teams still struggling to find the offensive rhythm right now. Nobody can really get this lead a bigger cushion right here. And Zay Carter's going to go straight into the heart of the defense. Great step back, little bit outside the painted area, and that is good. Make it 25-18 now. We got a 7-point lead in favor of your home team, the Florida Panthers. Rob Triller now trying to go to work. He has been the player to watch, averaging probably 30-plus points each and every game thus far. He's going to go right into the double team and put it up with a strong left hand. GTW Rich has another big assignment on his hands, trying just to control Rob Triller, who is truly just uncontrollable at this point guard position. He is a strong backcourt right there. And GTW Rich, great off-ball cut, gets the and one with the body from Trey Day, and he's going to go to the line to 3 to possibly make this an 8-point lead with 1:46 remaining in the first half. Remember to get hype and get active in the chat. Let me see who you're rooting for. Do you think the Florida Panthers will get this W and defend their home court, or will the Arkansas Wings pull off the impossible and pull off the reverse sweep against the Florida Panthers right here for Game 5? Get loud in the chat. We got second half of action right after this minute and a half. Let me know. Great defense right there by Zay. Falls off the backboard, able to corral it with the tip pass, and he's going to go straight down the line. Tries to get an easy one, actually passes out of that, and FXX Metal, an ill-advised deep 3 on his part, and that's going to be a missed opportunity off the steal for this Florida Panthers team, and gives it right back to the Arkansas Wings, who will have another chance to claw at this deficit. They're down by 8. They like to be in about a 4 to 5 area. That's how they've stolen the past couple of games. A missed opportunity there by Rab Trilla, and now GTW Rich, great defense, is going to have it at the top of the key to reset here. Big foul by Rab, and that's actually going to put this Florida Panthers team in the bonus. They got 1:01 left on the game clock. He's going to have 2 at the free throw line to possibly extend this lead to double digits. First one is up and good, GTW Rich. Second one is going to be up and good. Make it a 10-point lead now for the Florida Panthers home squad. We got 1:01 remaining, and the Arkansas Wings got to identify what they're doing wrong on defense and try to get back into this. Down by 10. This is a little bit farther than they want to be. We've seen them late in the fourth quarter. They remain down by 5. They're right in the striking zone and have stolen 2 games. Can they steal this one if they stay close? 4 seconds on the shot clock. Trey Day going to kick it to Pro-Am Bully. Bad shot right there. That's going to be a bad offensive possession. We got a 3-on-2 situation. GTW Rich with a 2-handed slam coming off the assist from Zay Day. And now Rob Triller's going to have 27 seconds, about a 10-second differential on the shot clock. Both teams will have one final possession. Trey Day's going to need to get something going. Kicks it back to Rab. Rab now got to go to work. Got to get a basket with his team down by 12. Gets the crossover, and ooh, the cradle oop dunk right there. Looks perfect. Now his squad is down by 10 with 10 seconds remaining. Zay Carter's going to slowly take this ball up and look for the last second shot of this first half of Game 5. And a bad foul right there by Chill 5 right there. And that's actually going to send Zay to the line for 2. This is going to be an easy free 2 points right there Bad foul down the end of the line right there. And we got 5 seconds. Can Arkansas maybe call a timeout, extend this ball, or run up the court and get a last buzzer beater shot? We're going to find out right here, right now. All right, Trey Day's got the ball. Smart timeout at that half-court line right there. They're going to extend this to the out-of-bounds here right at half-court. And now they got a chance with 4 seconds to try to get a last-second shot. The inbound tipped right there by Zay. Great defense by GTW, Rich and Zay. They stopped that. Now you got 2 seconds on the game clock. Can we inbound it back on behind half-court now? Rab kicks it in. Oh, real deep. Great kick right down to Pro-Am Bully. Unable to get that, and that's going to be your halftime score of 34-22, a 12-point lead in favor of the home team. Zay right there with 11 points is your player of the half. We're going to pause for another quick station identification. What is going on, 2K Hoopers? Remember that the WR Pro-Am League staff is doing an awesome NBA 2K19 giveaway. How do you get involved to get a free copy of NBA 2K19? It's easy. Subscribe right here to their WR Pro-Am League Twitch channel. You can subscribe for $4.99. That gets you ad-free viewing. And that awesome emoticon, it also gets you added in to the raffle for the NBA 19 console copy. You might be saying to yourself, SnowBikeMike, WR Pro-Am team, that's all well and good, but maybe I don't want to drop $4.99. And I'd say, hey, that's cool. Have I told you about this awesome free way to get involved in the raffle? Do you, your mama, your best friend, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your dog walker, your dentist have Amazon Prime? Well, guess what? If you link that Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, you'll make a Twitch Prime account. Twitch Prime will get you 1 free sub a month to any broadcaster here on Twitch. So drop that sub for the WR Pro-Am League, and you will be entered in for a chance to win a copy of NBA 2K19. Thank you so much for listening to that station identification. Let's jump back into the second half of action of Game 5. All right, folks, welcome back courtside with your boy SnowBikeMike. We got a good one underway, an 11-point lead in favor of the Florida Panthers, folks. And let me tell you what right now, this is looking good for them as they continue to add to this cushion. As you saw, 4 turnovers on the side of the Arkansas Wings. That has been the issue in Game 1 and Game 2 when they lost, was the turnovers. If they can't identify how to stop getting these turnovers, then they will let this lead continue to grow on them. On the opposite side, though, if you are an Arkansas Wings fan, you know that they want to be in about a 5-point deficit striking window to possibly steal this win. Pro-Am Bully, big-time 3. He answers that and puts them back down by 10, a double-digit lead now for the Florida Panthers. But the Arkansas Wings got to somehow stop this squad on the defensive side and on the offensive side. Got to make sure every offensive possession matters. No more silly turnovers if they want to win this WR Xbox Select League Finals right now. Lights Out legend, another ill-advised jack right there. Loves to fade away to the left or right, and man, it is either do or die for him. If he continues to jack this up and let this lead go away, that team is not going to be pleased with him. He's got to knock down his shots or at least pass out of them. Trey Day now with an opportunity to cut back into this lead, make it single digits. Kicks it down to Pro-Am Bully. He's got nothing. Got to get out of that key right there, and he does. Trey Day now quiet all game long. It's been all Rab all night long for this squad. They're going to put it up. Trey Day, 2 hands in his face, no good. Gets saved by East Costa. He pulls out the rebound. He can't get the second rebound, and now we got a 3-on-2 situation again, and a smart foul by Trey Day. That's his 4th personal foul, folks, and we still have 7:42 remaining in this basketball game. Will this be a factor? Let's keep an eye on that. Trey Day, 2 more fouls, and he is out of this ball game. Zay going to take it right to the heart of the defense. Gets a nice big dunk and make it 41-29. Like I said, Trey Day has been quiet, and on the opposite side, now he's got 4 fouls. This could become an issue. GTW Rich trying to get his hands in the cookie jar. Slow down Rap. He gets the steal off of his butt. Lucky 2K Charms is going to be on the run. He goes up. 2 defenders on him, folks. Rewind that one back because he just slammed on top of 2 big bodies. Catch a body, Lucky 2K Charms, because that's going on a poster. The WR Pro-Am League team will be selling posters after the game. You could see Lucky 2K Charms outside the locker room. He'll be signing them for your family and friends. And now the Arkansas Wings, they got to realign. They got to readjust to get into this. And here's that silly turnover right there. 3 in the key. That is 5 turnovers now, and that is going to just allow this lead to grow 14 points. They got a chance to make it 16 or 17 right here with this offensive possession. Going to go up, no good. Arkansas now gets a chance to continue to try to cut into this deficit. Got to make sure these are all good. Here it is, Rob going to go down, or going to kick it to East Coast. A great bucket right there down low, getting position. Now it's a 12-point deficit. Zay's going to take his time. This is controlling the narrative. Lights out, puts it up for 3. He knocks that one down. That is a must-have shot if you are lights out. Currently shooting over. He gets his first one to drop and puts his team back up by 15. A big time shot for lights out right there. And 3 seconds again on East Coaster right there. That is 6 turnovers. Make it 7 turnovers now on the side of the Arkansas Wings. And this lead is going to continue to grow in favor of your home team, the Florida Panthers. Lucky 2K Charm's going to go up. Great defensive stop, but the two little guys can't get the rebound. He puts up the second chance, can't get that one to drop it now. Rab is on the run. He's going to actually throw that one away, make it 8 turnovers now for the Arkansas Wings, and it's right back in the hands of the Florida Panthers, up by 15. Whoa, this is back and forth. Both teams really struggling to keep this ball and go in their way. Lights Out's going to yak it up 4-3. No good from that one. Another missed opportunity there to add on to the point total, and maybe just the wrong shot. East Coast, a two-handed slam in transition off that pass right there, making it a 13-point lead now. Zay with the ball, kicks it over to FSX Metal. FSX Metal for 3. Another bad, ill-advised one-pass jack for this Florida Panthers squad. Really got to pull it together. They are up by 13 in double digits. All they got to do is control the narrative and take the time out of it. And now you give East Coast another easy bucket down low. And now the lead is only 11 with 7 seconds remaining. Zay's going to take it straight down. Wide open lane, doesn't put it up, gives it to Lights Out. And guess what, folks? He's going to yak that one up from the corner. No good at the buzzer. And that is your score heading into the fourth quarter. 46-35, 11-point lead in favor of your home team, the Florida Panthers. We got fourth quarter action coming right to you. Of course, this is the WR Pro-Am League broadcast here with the WR Xbox One Select League Finals between the Florida Panthers and the Arkansas Wings. It's a best-of-5 series. Game 5 underway right now. Do or die for both teams. $750 on the line, and, of course, the right to be crowned the first-ever WR Select League champions. Let's find out in this final 5 minutes which team will get this and get it done right here, right now with your host, SnowBikeMike. All right, we are back. A big-time block by GTW Rich. He actually gets a second block right there. A huge defensive stop for GTW Rich. We're actually going to hit a quick lag spike. Hopefully both things will edit itself out. We're going to jump on top of that immediately. It looks like it fixes itself. And now Zay Carter on the run with Trey Day. Trey Day going to kick it down to East Costa. Easy two-hand slam right there. There's nobody in that painted area with the big man. Make it 48-37. 11-point lead still for the Florida Panthers in double digits. But if they can't control these turnovers and control this narrative with the timing, this could go the wrong way for them. Arkansas just got to get a couple of defensive stops and let this offense continue to grind. Lucky 2K is going to go back to the basket. Not really doing that much this whole series. Misses that opportunity. And FSX Metal, a huge offensive rebound to give his squad a second chance opportunity. Reset the clock to 24 seconds. This is when you got to be smart. You got to milk the clock. And guess what, folks? There is the out-of-bounds turnover by the Florida Panthers. It's going to go to the Arkansas Wings right now, and they're going to have a chance to make this a single-point deficit here with 3:30 remaining. This is plenty of time for this team to strike back, and there's the pick and roll with East Costa and Rob. And bang, just like that, you got a 39-48 ball game, folks. Can the Florida Panthers control themselves, or will the Arkansas Wings continue to battle and try to claw their way back into this one? We got 3 minutes remaining. Great post up by GTW Rich. Good state of mind to identify the smaller man on him and go take advantage down in the post. Almost a steal for Lucky 2K Charms. That could have been a big one there, folks. But Arkansas will maintain possession. They're down by 11. And now Rab with the ball. Rab has been the workhorse, but he's been kind of quiet, actually, this game, doing a really good job controlling him. It's been a lot of East Coasta. Rab should have yanked that one up. He knows he can make it, but he wants to get down in. He's going to put it up, hand in his face, still knocks it down. 41-50 now, 9-point ball game, 2.5 remaining in Game 5 in the fourth quarter. This is do or die for both teams. The finals are on the line. Winner is going to take it all the prize money, all the bragging rights. Who will take this? Zay is going to slow it down. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Great offensive IQ to really milk this clock and control the narrative. Hand in his face, no good. GTW Rich, a huge offensive rebound, kicks it the middle, who then just yanks it up after they reset the shot clock, gets rejected by East Coasta. And look at this, Arkansas with a chance to continue to claw at this deficit. Rob is going to put it up, big time bucket by Rab, 3 points, and we got a 6-point ball game with 2 minutes remaining. Florida Panthers take their second timeout. They only got 1 remaining. Arkansas with 2 remaining, and they're down by 6 with 2 minutes remaining in this. Do not look away. Get your popcorn, get your adult beverages ready, because we got a great one. And here's a steal by Chill Freeze. I think Lights Out calls a timeout. That could have been a 50-50 ball. I don't know if that timeout was legal, folks. No control of the basketball, but they're going to get bailed out right there. And the Florida Panthers, a second opportunity. They got to get a bucket right here as Zay is trying to work it. Kicks it over to GTW Rich. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. They got to get a basket. They've been quiet for too many possessions now. Amazing defense by Rab. Goes up in a big defensive rebound by Pro-Am Bully. Smart foul by Lucky 2K Charms to slow down that transition. And now 6 points, 1:33 remaining for Arkansas. Anything is possible. It's going to go in the hands of Rab. He is your playmaker. There's the high screen and roll the double. Kicks it over to Zayday. Quick pump fake, kicks it to Chill Freeze. Can't get that one to drop, unfortunately, from the corner. And now Zay is on the move. He kicks it over to Lights Out. Lights Out Legend's going to slow it down. Somebody has told him not to shoot, thank gosh, because he would have yacked that one up. Here's a double team. Almost stolen. Zay, biggest 3 of his career. He knocks that one down and puts his team right now up by 9. A huge 3. Huge missed opportunity off of that double team. Nobody collapses to the corner to pick up the open man. And now Chill 5 and East Coast got to get a bucket. They do. Make it 53-46. This is big right now. Zay with the ball, 20 seconds. All he's got to do is slow down this shot clock. No need to do anything. One good basket will put the nail in the coffin with this little amount of time. 40 seconds, 10 seconds on the shot clock. He's got 8 now, getting that high screen and roll with Lucky 2K Charms. 4 seconds now. Big time defensive stop. Really needed for the Arkansas Wings. They're going to get the defensive stop. There's the shot clock violation, folks. Now, this is going to be a good one. Arkansas with 2 timeouts. 53-46. Got to get a good basket here. A good quick one. Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or 3. Just got to get something to drop, and there goes Rab. He's going to go up. Doesn't take the layup. I don't know if they're thinking they got to get a 3. And unfortunately, GTW Rich, another huge steal, rips it out of the hands of East Coasta. And that's going to be your ball game, folks, right there. Unfortunate situation. The Florida Panthers are going to milk this clock now with 15 seconds. No shot clock on the clock, up by 7, and there it goes. Chill's going to take the foul, send Zay to the line for 2 in the bonus, and he's going to put his squad up right here, right now by 9, and that's going to be the nail in the coffin, folks, with 12 seconds remaining. Rab has played a terrific game for this Arkansas team. Remember, no matter what team you represent, if you are a fan, a player, a coach, a GM, or a WR staff member, give some love to all 10, 12 of these players that have subbed in and out. This has been a phenomenal WR Xbox Select League Finals. This has been a great Game 5 series. It's come down to the wire on several games. Congratulations to Arkansas really pushing this to Game 5. Congratulations to the Florida Panthers, who will be crowned WR Xbox Select League champions. Give some love right now in the chat to that squad, of course, representing your Florida Panthers. Zay Carter, shooting guard, lights out legend, small forward GTW Rich, power forward Lucky Charms, center FSX Metal, and of course their sub Post Los. On the opposite side, please everybody give some love right now to the Arkansas Wings. At point guard Trey Day, at shooting guard Rab Triller, at small forward Chill 5 and KY Shooter, at power forward East Coda, and at center Pro and Bully and Des Low Key. Everybody has put on a phenomenal best of 5 series for the WR Xbox Select Finals. This is all possible because of the WR Pro Am League. So give some love to the staff out there.